It was that thing.
Lady girl, and come see. We're about to make a lockdown recipe for you guys. Guess what it is? What is it?
Meat pie.
And you?
Meat pie.
How did you know?
Because they
told
said
us.
Because he told us. These children cannot keep a secret, can they? Can they? So yeah, we're about to make a meat pie that you can make with your kids at home at this lockdown period. Why are we at home?
because of the coronavirus.
Wow. And you?
The same thing.
The same thing. Why do you think we need to stay at home?
Because we
If
can
not, we
get
will infected.
easily infected. Kamsi told me that if you have coronavirus, for example, and you touch me, it puts 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
If you are
Yes.
talking with the person,
Within 15 minutes,
Yes.
you can get it.
yes.
If you're too close to the person.
If you sneeze.
If the person sneezes, or if droplets come from their mouth, and they spray you with the droplets from their mouth. Yeah?
Yes.
So, are you enjoying being at home?
Yes.
Yes.
Why are you enjoying it?
Because
I can play
we-
tablet.
You can play tablets.
Skip school.
You skip school. You like skipping school.
I need to.
Really? A
Me,
little?
no. me, yes, and me, no. Not because of my favorite signatures and
A signature is subjects, no?
and subjects, and I want to skip it because of sociales.
Sociales. You don't like sociales. Ned does not like social studies. So because of that, she's happy that she's at home. Okay, and you? Which one is your least favorite subject?
Sociales.
Sociales too. I think almost it's the least favorite subject for most of
No,
your friends.
one
no?
of my classes is mathematics.
One of
I
your friends.
want to say mathematics. No, he likes mathematics, but he doesn't like plastic.
Plastica. The plastica, you love it too, no? It's very
Yes.
interesting. Yeah, plastica is like arts. Yeah, painting and drawing and all those crafts, arts and crafts. Okay, so let's get going and make it. Okay, here are the ingredients I'll be using. This is all-purpose flour, 1 kilo. This is margarine. It's not butter. It's not lard. It's not what else have people told me they've used? Yeah, margarine. I'm going to use about 350 grams. This is baking powder. I'm going to use about 2 spoons. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. For mixing, we normally use water, but for this video I'm going to use milk. This is whole milk, full fat milk. What else is missing here that people have asked me? A lot of people ask me if they should add sugar. No, you don't add sugar to Nigerian meat pie. Nigerian meat pie should be savory, not sweet. So please, no sugar in your Nigerian meat pie, okay? This is the filling. I made this filling last night and it has cooled down completely. Don't add piping hot filling to your Nigerian meat pie. It will make a mess. And this is egg. This egg is for sealing the meat pie and, brushing it on top. This is ornamental. Some people ask me, why not add egg to the dough? No need to add egg to the dough. If you add egg to your dough, no, don't do it. No need. If you want any protein in your dough, add milk, not egg. Egg is for sealing and for glazing. That's it. You need a bowl with a flat bottom like this. It makes the mixing easier for me. My glass bowl doesn't have a flat bottom like this, so I normally use this plastic one. It doesn't matter. If you live in Europe, in any European country, I guess, the measurements come in kilos. You see, 1 kilo. So when you buy one pack like this, you don't really need to measure it, but I'll put the cups for those in the US. Then this tub of margarine always comes in 500 grams. Okay, and what I normally do, you use eye and divide these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know that if I add 3 of this, it's 300 grams. Yeah, and a little bit of that is 350. But before then, let me add the dry ingredients. So 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, that's fine. I've once forgotten to add baking powder and nothing happened. The texture didn't change by much. So you add a little bit of salt, just a little bit. Not even up to 1 teaspoon. The meat pie will get its taste from the filling, okay? We're just adding a little bit of salt so that it's not all bland. So I start adding this in small scoops. I've added 3 parts, now remaining like about 50. So that's how you use eye to divide it. These things doesn't really make much difference, whether you add 300 or 350, but even up to 500 grams, 350 grams to 500 grams. My other oven with 500 grams of margarine, it's fine. The meat pie is perfect. The very first meat pie video, my very first meat pie video, you can go and check it out. I made it with my old oven, my other oven. I used 500 grams of margarine when I made that video. And later when I changed ovens, I tried using 500 grams and the meat pie was cracked. So I started trying and testing, adjusting the ingredients, adjusting the temperature, and at last I found out that it's the margarine. So I reduced the margarine and it did not crack. So anywhere between 350 grams of margarine to 500 grams should be fine depending on your oven. So this is how to mix this. You see it? So doing that, you're rubbing it, mixing it with the flour till it forms crumbs. Yeah. If with this exact measurement crumbs did not form, yours did not form crumbs, then it's probably melted, like completely melted, the margarine. That's the only reason. Maybe if you make it in the middle of the summer, in that case, it doesn't matter if it's almost forming a dough by the time you're done. You just need to add a little bit less liquid. Very yori yori, yori yori mwa. If your own is not yori yori, you must have done something over. And wait till my yori yori. Ooh. Yori yori. You see? No magic. When it's done, you start adding the liquid. Again, I don't measure this. The aim is to get a ball of dough that is easily malleable. That's the aim. So bit by bit, I cannot tell you the exact measurement, because while some people will get crumbs when they are done, some people will get a little bit of dough forming. If I tell you it's half cup, if that person that already has a dough forming adds half a cup of milk, it will be too sticky. It will be sticky and it's not good. That's why these things, don't be afraid to do them. Even if you do it and it doesn't work out, next time you reduce, because some of these recipes I tell you, it depends on the oven, it depends on the texture of the flour where you live. For instance, the texture of flour in Nigeria is so fine and so smooth that you can't add the same quantity of liquid that you add when you're making something with the flour we buy here in Europe. So Nigerian flour is so soft, like it's so powdery, like talcum. Yeah, very fine, much finer than the flour they have here. So as you can see, the dough is forming. I'm still adding, because this is milk. If it were water, we probably would not have used that amount, because milk is thicker, it's creamy, so you need more. So now that the dough is forming, let me use my hand to see how far. There's still some free radicals. So let me add a little bit more trying my best not to touch the milk. Okay, that's it. A thick ball of dough is formed. See it? Very thick. I don't have any free radicals left. Any of those free Obanje crumbs. Everything is in one ball without being sticky. It may look like it's sticky now. I've not needed it at all, so I'm going to transfer to the table. Again, some people will ask me if they can use a mixer with a dough hook attachment. Yes, you can, but remember this is quite thick. Yeah, so if your stand mixer cannot handle it, please use your hand. This thing does not require too much kneading anyway. Once everything comes together like this, it doesn't even have to be very smooth. You see that this one is not really that smooth because my aim is not to knead everything now. I just want to make sure that it has the same consistency all over. And then I put it back here and cover it and leave it there for 15 minutes so that it will sweat. That's how I describe it. And everything will become even more malleable. To prepare the baking tray, just use a baking sheet to line it. And it's ready. If you don't have a baking sheet, you can rub margarine on here. The egg. Actually, I've done the mixing before they were ready. So we're going to do the filling, closing, and sealing, and baking, and eating, no? Okay? So, let's go. Okay, children, go and wash your hands very well. So, it's been 15 minutes or more, a little bit more, since I put this to rest. You can see that it has sweated a little bit. You see you see the shiny part. You know how your face shines when you've sweated. You knead it again. And now, when you knead it, you will feel it becoming very smooth in your palm. Ooh, look at it. See the difference? I'm going to make the first one. This is what I'll use to cut it. Yeah? The cover of my smallest pot.
As always, you always use it.
As always, yes. Bring the rolling pin for me from there. Okay. I'm going to do this one so that everybody can see it, and then I'll let you do.
But you will help us now.
Yeah. Whoa. Of course, I will help you.
Daddy will
If you find it difficult.
Because it hide. I think it was working
It out to 5mm thickness. Less if you can, but not too thin. You're supposed to roll out enough for the cover so that you don't have to do it twice. This one. And to put some . This is a disc-shaped meat pie. if you want to make it an Easter meat pie, we put a cross. And
It's not that it's from here. Mm-hmm.
hot cross meat pie. You can do so many different designs for this cross. Okay, you can put it in the middle. Yeah.
Or you
This
can-
one looks more like the Christian cross.
Yes.
Do I help you?
Yes, please. Because the dough is
The dough is very strong. Yes. So we're trying to spread it out enough for two. Yeah. Use all your energy to get it. More. More.
Wow.
Try. See what you up. Yeah. Do the one.
Will it enter?
yes.
Yes, just. Yeah. Maybe you should fold your jacket like this. It's touching it.
Perfect.
Perfect. What next?
Yes.
Whoa.
It's enough.
No.
It's enough.
No, no.
It's enough so that you can close. It's okay. Stop spreading. Take it closer so that it doesn't drip. There the girl is taking over.
Well done. Now,
Okay,
it's time to put in the stripes.
let me remove it so you can have space. Ella, you. Did you wash your hands?
I will roll it again because I touched you.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Fold your jacket, Kamsi. It's not by power, eh? You need to relax.
How can I do it? I don't understand.
Neddy, remove your fingers before she...
Also, they do.
Stop helping him. He needs to get a hang of it.
Go and help him now.
You need help?
No, for now, no.
Oh, he doesn't need help. Why am I helping him?
6.5 hours later.
Oh, you said 5 millimeters.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
5 millimeters
No, wait, let me help
is too small.
Push it.
Oh, I start with this one.
Put it close to the edge.
This one you can do it.
It's very easy.
Oh,
Perfect.
Remove the.
no, yeah, now I know how to do it. Well, I think I don't know. This is too much.
Put it inside.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that place
Because
is.
this table can have coronavirus, eh?
But that's where you're making the meat pie. What's wrong? If you can make the dough there, that means it's clean. Let me teach you something about coronavirus. Because we're going to bake this meat pie at very high temperature, 180 degrees Celsius, it's going to kill it. Okay? It's going to kill the virus. That's why you don't have to worry about it when it comes to food, especially food that you're going to cook.
Yeah.
You can worry about it in your vegetables when you're using it to make salad. That notwithstanding, this table is clean. I cleaned it. Okay? And if you're comfortable with the dough being there, you should also be comfortable with the filling being there.
No, this thing is very...
Be fast. I don't want this video to be too long.
Okay. Finish. So, it's very strange with this finish.
Yeah, there's a place. You see, the thing with this is, if you don't close it very well, when it's in the oven, it will open up. Yeah? So you don't want that. Like here, it will open up. So when you're pressing it, use your other finger to make sure that it's combined. The top dough and the bottom dough is combined, okay?
Like
Okay.
If you don't do that, it's going to be otolerataharu when it enters the oven.
what?
It's going to explode.
Yeah.
That's Igbo. I spoke Igbo. Otolerataharu. You know how the crocodile opens its mouth like this?
Yes.
That's how it will be. That's what otolerataharu is. So this one is done.
Okay, maybe it's done. Wait.
Now they're going to make their designs that they want to put on the pies. Come, it's okay. This one is too flat. Eh? Bring the...
Before it was big, now
Cutters.
it's too small.
Very close to the edge, you know?
Yes.
Yes, well, or try to put it close.
I remove it.
Wait,
Not yet. You have to do everything, then remove once. Okay, while they're doing that, let me go and glaze the meat pie. Okay, these are the meat pies we made. We made these circle ones, and then when I got here, there's not enough room to put a circle one, so I made the normal meat pies. Alright. And that's the egg. We glaze it.
That's all.
no, we go like. No, así no. Así es mucho mejor.
Are you done yet? Are you done yet?
Almost. Oh, this one here. No, here it is. This one is the last one.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, peel it. Easy, 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 easy.
Easy.
Easy peasy, yes. Good.
Now.
Yeah, so what do you do now?
Put it.
You go and put them.
Yeah, we can put.
Yeah.
Ah,
Want maybe one.
One
Like this.
each.
one each. Another last one, eh? We still have.
That one easy to make meat pie. Don't worry, I'll use it to make meat pie and put here.
So just take a small part.
This.
Just keep rolling it out as much as you can. Turn the oven to 180 degrees and then top and down heating.
It's like over here, no?
Yes, about there.
And this one.
Top and down.
Looks like a fan.
Mm-hmm.
We can use it for the shade. You're going to make a square. Okay.
This one is just
Yes, this one is a small one.
the last one.
But it doesn't have any shape.
Shapeless amoeba.
Oh.
Know what amoeba is?
No.
Not yet. When you get to secondary school, you know what it is. So, I think it's ready to go into the oven, but the oven is currently preheating. It's still cold.
Mommy, how many minutes do we need to wait to so that this meat pie is ready?
About 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Jesus
So
Christ.
I will put my alarm.
Me
You want to
too.
put an alarm?
Because I can't wait until it's done. I will come and eat it.
Okay.
Because
Bring the open parts from there and put it inside.
Okay.
No, I mean.
Bring the other one.
I need to wait.
It's only one person. Two people can. Come see. You have to carry it with two hands, eh?
Oh my God.
It's not hot yet. You're doing don't let that
No.
thing fall on the floor.
I
Eh?
don't want to.
You can't carry it.
Jesus.
Yeah, they remove your hands.
Ay. It's too heavy, eh?
Is it?
Yes. It's too heavy because I was holding it from there.
So, what's the time?
20 minutes past 6.
Okay. So the time starts now. Go and keep busy for 40 minutes.
Until 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Yeah, I really want to eat it.
You want to eat it? You can't wait.
Somewhere a day 600 and no, or 5 something.
Not yet.
Oh.
How many minutes more we going to wait?
Maybe 10 minutes. We need to keep an eye on it. You need to be checking it every 5
Until
minutes.
they need to put 12.
Go and set an alarm for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you come and check it. Because this is the time when you close your eyes and open it, it's burnt. Okay, almost 1 hour later. Ta-da-da! It looks good. Children, come and see. Come and see. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. So yummy, so yummy, so yummy. Okay. Hold this camera. Let me bring it down.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yummy.
I put it up, mommy.
Yes. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Mommy.
Mm.
And we start eating.
I know you can't wait. Wait. Let me film the final part. Then a shift. You're blocking the light source. Both of you shift. So this is something interesting that you can do with your kids. Something fun. Have you liked this video yet? Ask them.
Have you? What are you waiting for?
Yay! I'm going to eat the main one. I am my husband. The cross one. The main one.
Welcome.
Looks yummy.
That's it.
Very
Ooh, look at that.
Yummy, delicious.
So, make this with your family. Make a video and tell me, have you liked this video yet? Have you?
Hashtag have you?
Tag me on Instagram at All Nigerian Recipes or at Flo Chinyere.
Have you liked this meat pie? Yes. Have you?
What are you waiting for? Yay!